What's up, y'all? We're gonna be checking out TR with the Mason mount and with the whole thing, especially with this right here. And everything else too. But this one right here, the whole thing. But especially when it comes to TR, because TR he be having everything else just coming around. Especially with this, how it's looking too. Got a whole thing to it, but we got with the Mason March and everything else too, especially with the music video. So this one right here with the whole thing and everything else too, especially when it comes through with this and everything else too, with that TR.
Been in the band or two scales, I gotta break it down. I am falling off like Mason Mount. S with the whoosh, he's gonna take you out. Location south, you better watch your mouth. How you say you trapping, you ain't making no flip. I'm grinding, gotta stay focused. Need a lip right now, cause I really
Hey, Michelin!
They say all you talk is trap, but they ain't done what I done. I need a reload, what's the sum? New plug, I do the run. And shit is kinda different when you're coming from the slums. You can't trust no one. No, they're plotting, I ain't dumb. But I got it on my waist, I dare a pussy run up on me. Almost caught a body, I weren't finishing collie. 3 months and 3 Roddy, why they lock my bros? And no bows in the ends, I got a pattern up old. Half a brick on the stove, I need a spot by the coast. Took a loss, I went low.
Ooh, took a loss, I went low. Oof.
Took a
Especially with this and everything else too. This got a man, everything else. Playing everything else, got everything else just playing with it, like especially how this one is. How the start and everything else too. Really got a nice little quiz to it.
I need a reload, what's the sum? New plug, I do the run. And shit is kinda different when you're coming from the slums. You can't trust no one. No, they're plotting, I ain't dumb. But I got it on my waist, I dare a pussy run up on me. Almost caught a body, I weren't finishing collie. 3 months and 3 Roddy, why they lock my bros? And no bows in the ends, I got a pattern up old. Half a brick on the stove, I need a spot by the coast. Took a loss, I went low. Flip the script like a scroll. And I swear the man
Flip a script like a scroll.
the script like a scroll. And I
Oof.
coast. Took a loss, I went low. Flip the script like a scroll. And I swear the man backwards, they got drip when they're broke. And I never needed no one, ran it up on my own. Bagging in the band or 2 scales, I gotta break it down.
Bag in a bend, oof, everything else too, especially with this too. Hey, especially how everything else just be planned on with this. I feel like, hey, bro, really be on it.
S with the whoosh, she's gonna take you out. Location south, you better watch your mouth. How you say you trapping, you ain't making no flips. I'm grinding, gotta stay focused. Need a lip right now, cause I ain't joking. My Aki's on violence, that's numerous poking. Who's that in the whip? Tell broski stop the car. I don't care where we are, get it cracking, let it pop. Got the Lizzie, got the dark. Free my niggas in the marsh. And time don't stop, so I'm outside by the park. Killing from my phone. How you think I got this drip? Uptown with the hottest bitch, she knows that I run the strip. Trapping, I ain't done with it. I told my mama go legit. It's 2024 and I'm still serving kids. Running out of time, call my circle like I'm nines. Money on my mind, I ain't outside catching wines. Told my babe that she's mine. It's 2024 and I'm still serving kids. Running out of time, call my circle like I'm nines. Money.
Oof, with that, he said I'm running out of time and everything else too.
Running out of time, call my circle like I'm nines.
Cut my circle like I'm 9.
Circle like I'm nines.
Especially with this too, especially with everything else too. Like, hey, you gotta really just get to everything else too. Especially how everything else be planned off too. Like, be times where there's no time and everything else too. Like, you really have no time. You just gotta keep going and keep pushing and everything else too. Especially with the whole thing, really benefit off of that. That's like a big thing too. Like, where you just have to get stuff done and just keep going and pushing and everything else too. So. Especially with this, cause man, everything else too, the motivation and stuff too, be on the thing. Like you can see it on the whole video, cause how everything else just really just playing with it.
go legit. It's 2024 and I'm still serving kids. Running out of time, call my circle like I'm nines. Money on my mind, I ain't outside catching wines. Told my babe that she's mine. Feds on my back, put the seat on recline. I ain't going behind. Bagging in the bando, 2 scales, I gotta break it down. I ain't falling off like Mason Mount. S with the wash, she's gonna take you out.
He said Mason Mount. Hey,
S with the wash, she's gonna take Mason Mount.
the Mason Mount. Hey, especially with that. Hey, I like how he have everything else too, playing with it. Like, I just noticed that he just put the whole thing into the whole thing, especially how everything else was titled too. Like, hey, this one right here, this one's different because you got like a whole thing just playing into it too. So this got like a whole thing just really just happening.
I ain't falling off like Mason Mount. S with the wash, she's gonna take you out. Location south, you better watch your mouth. How you say you trapping, you ain't making no flips. I'm grinding, gotta stay focused. Need a lick right now, cause I ain't joking. My Aki's on violence, that's numerous pokings.
No chance. 2024, my year. Get me. Free my guys, I'll be my niggas, man. Loading up. Trust the process off a peak.
Hey, especially with this one right here, Mason them out. But especially how everything else went out with this. I feel like this one, man, just on point. Like destroying everything else too, especially how everything else just went and how this just played. Just had like a whole thing to it. But especially with this right here, from everything else too, like way everything was planned and the way everything was just going through. And then the directors be just on it. Like they just be having everything else just going through with it. But especially with this one and everything else too. But make sure you guys like and comment